our story continues. Two legendary beings, Izanagi and Izanami, brought forth the islands of Japan. Following the emergence of their creations from the turbulent sea, they brought forth numerous deities, each given a specific role in safeguarding the world. But with the birth of Kagutsuchi, the fire god, Izanami was banished to Yomi, the underworld. After his failed attempt to bring Izanami back, Izanagi brought forth three remarkable beings: Amaterasu, the sun goddess who shone brightly; Tsukuyomi, the god of the moon who was serene; Susanoo, the powerful god of storms and the sea. Izanagi, the wise father, felt content. He knew that his offspring would be crucial in maintaining the world's equilibrium. Each was granted a realm to govern. Amaterasu rose to the sky, bringing light and warmth to the world. She imparted the knowledge of cultivating rice so the people could thrive. Tsukuyomi softly lit the night with his gentle glow, a guide in the darkness. But Susanoo, filled with turmoil and unrestrained, struck out. His anger intensified, akin to a looming storm cloud. He allowed his storms to wreak havoc, ignoring his responsibilities over the oceans. Even the appeals from his siblings were unable to soothe his troubled heart. It only piqued his anger. He furiously destroyed Amaterasu's rice fields, the source of life and nourishment for the people. Amaterasu, overwhelmed with sadness, could not endure the heartache. She sought refuge in a deep, shadowy cave, sealing the entrance with a large boulder. In the absence of Amaterasu's light, despair settled upon the world, her sorrow casting a shadow of darkness, and the world plunged into an eternal, icy darkness. Crops wilted and perished, and famine plagued both mortals and deities. The deities assembled with concern, their hearts burdened by apprehension for the world's future. They attempted to summon Amaterasu, but she stayed concealed. Amno Usum, the goddess of laughter and revelry, emerged with a gleam in her eye. "O divine beings," she declared, "despair is not the solution. Let us fill Amaterasu's heart with joy and curiosity, so she cannot help but come out." Drawn by her enthusiasm, the other deities agreed. They created a splendid mirror, flawlessly polished and shining brighter than the sun. Outside the cave, Ame no Uzume performed a lively dance, her gestures accompanied by joyful laughter. Before long, the rest of the deities joined in, their footsteps reverberating in the shadows. Amaterasu couldn't help but notice the disturbance from her secluded sanctuary. Her curiosity piqued. She shifted the massive rock. A ray of light cut through the shadows. She beheld her magnificence in the mirror's reflection. Amaterasu left the cave, dazzled by her own radiance. As she emerged, the world was once again filled with warmth. Plants started to unfurl, bringing a sense of relief to the land. The deities celebrated with tears of happiness as balance was once again restored. Susanoo felt humbled. It was not enough to avoid facing the repercussions of his actions. He was deemed too dangerous and expelled from the divine realm. Amaterasu, ever radiant, continued her celestial journey, ensuring days follow nights. Tsukuyomi quietly illuminated the darkness, just as order and balance always follows chaos. And thus, the world continued, serving as a symbol of the intricate interplay between brightness and darkness. Stay tuned for the next chapter in this saga.